We all use pen drive every day, but we use pen drive for data storing purposes. But we don't know that pen drive can be used in many other purposes and can be done many other work with the pen drive. Today I will show you one top 10 work can be done with this pen drive in this video. So let's get started. Welcome to some tips. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, just subscribe to my channel as you will get notification of uploading new videos into your mobile or desktop right away. So today I will show you top 10 tricks can be done with the pen drive, and it will also be used in spite of data storing. So let's go into the video. First trick is that we can do change of icon, because we have loading with the same icon as hard drive as well as in the pen drive. So to change this icon, we have to do these two folders have to be pasted inside the pen drive root directory, and one file is of course the icon file .ico, another is autorun.inf. Autorun.inf file can be created, just right click new, and the text file like notepad text file will be created there, and we have to rename it .autorun.inf, and inside this text file we have to write this code autorun.inf in the third bracket, and the level means the name of your pen drive can be shown in the my computer, and the icon is the icon name, and which will be also stored in the root directory. The name of this icon file is iou. I have saved there. So that's it. After doing this, you have to eject the pen drive, and again you have to insert the pen drive, and that's it, done. Sometimes we face the slow speed of the pen drive. As you started playing a big video using VLC, it takes that time to start the video. So to remove this, we have to go to the properties of the pen drive and go to the change setting, click on the policies. Here you can see the quick removal and better performance. If we choose better performance, it will speed up our pen drive performance. But remember, if we choose better performance, you have to always click on save eject your drive remotely, otherwise it will make problem into a pen drive as well as Windows. So remember that and hit OK. And if you want to again back to the previous setting, again we have to go to the properties, hit on the change setting, and go to the policies, again click on quick removal and OK. Next one is also the RAM. The computer running low RAM, 1 GB or 2 GB, the RAM getting not going many free space. To do this, when your RAM getting full, it will work as a RAM. To go to these properties for pen drive and go to the ready boost and select use this device, then a custom size or maximum 4 GB can be used out of this 16 GB pen drive or any pen drive, and I am gonna use 2 GB. That means when your RAM it uses will be more than 90% in your system, the caching data from the RAM will be stored into the pen drive as a temporary data, and it can switches between this pen drive and RAM very fast, and that is 2 GB file. It will use like a swap memory, and it will not actual RAM, but it use as a swap memory when your memory or permanent RAM getting full. To change this again in previous state, don't format this pen drive, because it will a system file, it will not let your pen drive formatted. So go to this pen drive setting, again properties, and go to this ready boost, disable ready boost and apply OK, and it will be 2 GB file will be deleted and it will be previous like. Also we face that the mode we have 16 GB pen drive, but you can't paste any ISO bigger than 4 GB or any video file bigger than 4 GB right into the pen drive. Here I am gonna paste this 7 GB video file, but we have free memory of 15 GB, but cannot allow to paste the files. To do this, we have to go to the properties. Not properties, you have to go to the right click on the pen drive, go to the format, select the format type NTFS, because default FAT or FAT32 does not allow you to paste bigger than 4G file. Just go to the NTFS, click on start, it will format, all the data will be deleted of your pen drive, and again it will. Now its format has done, and look at this, I am gonna paste the same 7GB file and it has started pasting it. Another problem we are facing, that we cannot give a bigger name into the pen drive. It is allowed only 30 character in FAT32, but as I changed it in TFS, it is now allowing me up to 32. Previously FAT32 allowed me only 10 characters. So here you can see NTFS allowed me up to 32 characters as a drive name. So again I'm gonna change this to FAT32 as default format type, and let's check maximum how many of 5 character is allowed to set as the driver name. So again I'm gonna format it to FAT32, and done formatting. So here it is. I'm gonna change this name, and look at this, I'm typing maximum 10 characters are allowed. I cannot type anything more than that. So that's it. The next thing is the portable app. Portable app is very useful when you are using any computer, the app is not installed and you are not in admin permission, and sometimes you are college or you are in the cyber cafe. There is also problem that in some app is not installed there and you are not installation allowed as you are not admin logged in. To do this, you have to go to the portableapp.com and download this portable app software and install it. As first of all, you are new user, you have to use it a new user and hit on next. You are advised to do this after inserting pen drive into your computer. So next, and do this pen drive. So yes, that is after installing this kind of Windows opening, right like this Windows start button. Here is all as my file. You can also use store file there app. So normal pen drive facility is also there as well as this portable app. And now I'm gonna show you, if you want to install any new apps, how can you do this. This is the portable app setting. And you can also change the theme as well as everything can be changed. So I'm gonna now show you how you can add new apps. So here is the total portable app list are available in this site, in this app mainly. So suppose I'm gonna download my Mozilla Firefox. Just select the Mozilla Firefox and then I have to choose next. Remember, when you are doing this, we have to connect it with the internet. So we have to connect, and directly app will be installed into the pen drive in spite of in the hard drive. So click on next and have started downloading. So wait, it is getting completed. In this, it is complete, and you can also here change the theme. So if now you are going to down Google Chrome, what can we do? In the portableapp.com you have to search Google Chrome, and here it is 32-bit. if your system are in 64-bit, scroll down and hit the 64-bit installation file. It will download a link file of 1 MB, and again you have to open this link file of 1 MB, and then your Google Chrome will be started downloading. And again you have to connect it with the internet this time. So let's the installation get completed, and here it is. Inside the pen drive you can see the system files are also started to installed. So yes, Mozilla Firefox has been installed. You can see the Mozilla Firefox is showing and you can, yes, Mozilla Firefox is running, and let's find the running process where the process is running. I'm gonna text manager, and this Firefox, I'm gonna go to the file location of Firefox. Let's see where the Firefox is running. Is it C drive? No, it is H drive. From my pen drive it is running. So if you have downloaded any portable apps into your hard drive, just copy the folder of portable app, go to the apps in the pen drive and paste it. And that's it, your Google Chrome has been gone there. If you have not seen Google Chrome, just click here and you can see the Google Chrome has been fetched from your pen drive and it is showing. And the main advantage of this, if you log in from this Google Chrome, you will be logged in either your home or office. You can do it anything without logging it again to Facebook, Twitter, every login site. The next one is you can use as a boot media. So to do this boot media, you have to download this Rufus software, link given in the description. So after doing this, you have to open this. It's not installed, copy paste software, select MBR or UEFI. As the old computers are good on MBR, but now UEFI is introduced, so you have to check it first. Your system is which kind of hard drive have been there in partition. So after selecting that, you have to select the ISO file, and the pen drive also have been selected. Now before doing this, I am gonna show you how to check the hard drive type of your system. Right click on the computer and manage, select on storage, disk management, and then you can see the disk 0, your primary hard drive. So right click on the disk 0 and go to the properties. You will find that, yes, that is graphics partition is there. Graphical partition, the master boot record, MBR is magnetic boot not there. So you are in latest GPT, and GPT's file main advantage is you can partition unlimited times. So I'm gonna select ISO file. Remember, only ISO is supported. If you are in energy image of any disk, just convert it into ISO using Daemon tools. And here I'm gonna select this Ubuntu software file, select on that ISO, and look at this, here it is all been run, and click on start. And after clicking start, if you are in not a hybrid image, it will not show that it is a hybrid image. It is showing a CD type or USB type. The recommended setting, you will have to OK and press on OK, as it will get formatted, all the data will be deleted. If your computer or in the laptop there is no DVD writer, you can use this to install any OS into the system without any DVD writer or CD. So that is the main advantage of using bootable media in your pen drive. Next one is antivirus scanning. If your system does not have any antivirus, you can do it using pen drive. To do this, you have to go into the pen drive and the rescue disk setting, select any path where the ISO image of the antivirus will be write and create ISO. After installing, the main advantage of this, if you use any other computer that you do not feel safe, there is virus, or if you, then you can use this to scan any other computer. It may be the any antivirus does not install in that computer, but use this pen drive to scan is before the system started, and you will be secure. That is, we have written our ISO. Next one we have to do is inserting the pen. After insert the pen drive, we have to insert pen drive, and here it is, the ISO file have been copied into the hard drive. So next we have to, as I said you earlier, to use a bootable ISO, and you already know how to use the bootable ISO. We have to select that rescue disk ISO and just burn it into your pen drive, and done. This is all. And now I'm gonna show you how it will work. After shutting down your computer, you have to do this. So after shutting down your computer, you have to insert your pen drive first into your computer. Then we have to power on your computer using the power button. Then we have to press F10 as it is Intel, and that is the boot menu. Select your pen drive and it will ask you to select which drive is gonna check it or scan it. All drives will take more time, so I am gonna select the smallest folder. I'm gonna just show you the example. So I'm gonna select the smallest folder and tick it and click on OK. So start scanning. And the scanning has been done. There is no virus found, and here it is showing no virus found. And just close this file and you will ask, and that is 34 files have been scanned at 139 MB. Click on continue, reboot it. And next one is the predator. It will lock your computer if you have not and use it as a key. Your pen drive will be used as a key. To do this, you have to go to predator.com, download the 64-bit, as I am using 64-bit version. To this software, what you will do when you are not in the computer, you will use this pen drive as a key. If your friend know your password, then also he or she will not open your computer, as only when you inserted the pen drive into your computer, the computer will be turned on. To do this, you have to install the zip file not install that code, unzip it and again install it. After doing the first time open, it will ask to enter a new password, and doing this will open, and that is monetization is on. What you will have to do after this, you have to eject your pen drive. That's where the key has been set it. And after ejecting pen drive, after some time it will after some time it will again, this is the window where computer has been locked. If within this time frame of 20 seconds you do not enter the password, computer will be locked, and again you have to insert the pen drive to unlock it. So let's see what happens if I do not enter any password, and that's it. The pen drive access has removed and access is denied. And if you entered the password here is as soon as this, and I have inserted the pen drive, it has been unlocked. So again the monetization is on, and if you enter the password there, the monetization will be off. So next one is the encryption. Here you can see the file has been easily showing to on. To start the encryption, you have to go turn on BitLocker. So right click on this and turn on BitLocker, and you will see the BitLocker is encrypting your data as well as asking you to enter a password. Every time you insert the pen drive in the system, first you will ask the password and then pen drive will be unlocked. This is very much recommended to every user nowadays to do this, because our data is very much privacy has been done. So if your pen drive is got stolen or lost, it will help you to protect your data. And here it is the main thing, you have to save the recovery key as text file. It is very important, you have to keep in safe, because when you lost your password, this will help you to unlock your pen drive. So after doing this, click on next button, and it will ask him to decrypting data inside it or full pen drive. So I am only selecting the data because it will take more time of full scanning, full decrypting. And this kind of software also given SanDisk rescue disks in the SanDisk pen drive, but this software and this BitLocker is applicable to all the brand pen drive. So next button, and that's it, you are done. To check it, there is the icon have been changed as BitLocker is on. We have ejected the pen drive from the system. Again we are gonna insert this is the file where the rescue key, look at this key have been saved. When you have forgotten this password, this key will help you to open the pen drive. As I have inserted, there is no drive showing, no memory showing. Yes, we have asked to enter the password. As soon as I click there, then this is the recovery. Forgot password and this option is automatically remembered. When you insert this pen drive, it will not ask password, as the computer will be remembered by the pen drive. This is your safe computer. So click on unlock. After entering password, that is, your pen drive has been opened as normal as previous, and here is your file. So another question is that if when you are not entered the password, if you access any location of the pen drive, it will not accessing this. And again, if you want to open this without entering password, access denied is showing there, and I'm gonna try to read it using a third party. The pen drive when locked cannot read using any third party unless and until you enter the password. So again I entered the password, and again I'm trying to read from the third party software, and that's it. It is reading. So after locking, it is supported by any third party software in the computer. So and to disable this BitLocker system, again we have to go to the change. Here it is another option is change password. You can also change password using that. Right click change password and manage BitLocker. Go to the manage BitLocker, and it will ask you. There is two options there. It will like auto. There is two options. That's it. Decrypting done. Two options there. This auto BitLocker also can be on there. After some interval, BitLocker will be on unaccessible device. So that's it. Again, use it as normal. So in this video, I have showed 10 tricks can be done with your pen drive in spite of just storing your data. So just if you like this video, click on the like button. Share this video if you have liked this, and click on the subscribe button to get more information update in the future. Thanks